Look at that, got a new back tire. It's a Hyder now. The last one just did 6,000 kilometers. It was very soft. It was the Continental, the TZK80, and this is the Hyder now K60 Scout. And people say it's they run for about at least 10,000 kilometers, and the last one did 6,000. So yeah, looking forward to that. I'm in the washing. We did the washing yesterday with the pressure water. This logo of my exhaust came off. It's some of this stuff here. It all looks good. She's fresh and clean. The chain is oiled. Look how beautiful. They put some stickers on from you guys. I got from the places I've been: Corsica, Isle of Man, Switzerland, Austria. Friends of mine from the area I grew up in Gosau. The guys I met, another guy, a friend of mine from Vienna, Zonko, of course. Servus Zonko, Faust, Corsica. Yeah, and I think that's a barber shop from Brighton. Macondo, pizzeria in Formentera. Yeah, looking like a proper traveling bike almost. So clean. Look at her, beautiful. Well, here still in Punta Arenas, and now I'm on my way. I'm going to El Calafate. Let's see how far it is. It's quite far. It's 550 kilometers. I don't know if I do it all today, but latest tomorrow I'm gonna be there, and then I gotta stay a few days, meet some friends, and yeah, and then I think I go down and to the Torres del Paine National Park and spend a week there. And in about 10 days my ferry is leaving. I make a boat trip from Puerto Natales through the islands on the west coast of Chile to Puerto Montt. That's in a few days, but let's see. Well, nice and clean. Look at it. Another friend, he helped me, and he did the rebuild of Urma PS Moto in Austria, near Bad Ischl. If you need anything, ask Stefan. Brilliant. Here we go. Good morning everyone, and welcome to my home. Here's my tent. This is my home for the next month. Here my groceries, noodles for tonight, everything is here. Oh, socks and stuff. And today I'm gonna ride, I'm now in in Puerto Natales and going into the direction of Torres del Paine National Park, and go to the national monument of the Milodon. This is where the dinosaurs, a cave where they used to live, and I'm gonna look at that and have a nice ride around around town for half a day, and checking out the nature, and have a look outside, have a look at Urma. That's easy. There you go. There's Urma, there's Puerto Natales. And the next days are a bit rainy, so I stay here on the campground and make little day tours from here. And about in 10 minutes I'm off and go see a new place again. We're at the Cueva del Milodón. I have to admit, it's a pretty impressive cave. Well, this is the boring side, but this is impressive up there. Look at that. It's beautiful. That's a good shelter. That can be, yeah, I guess if I would be a dinosaur, or, well, not a dinosaur, they just lived 10 to 15,000 years ago. It has little bones in the fur, so it was hard for predators to hunt. It was about 2 meters long, and yeah, it was living there actually when the first humans arrived. Big cave. Yeah, pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Milodon is it weighed about a ton. It was much heavier than I expected, and it was 14,500 to 15,000 years ago, just around the edge where the first humans arrived here. And I don't know, the first humans here, I read, they hunted for the guanacos and they hunted horses. And they say they probably didn't hunt those little buggers, because it wasn't little buggers, it was actually quite big ones. And yeah, the thing weighing a ton. And they are actually the relatives or the forefathers of the sloths, of the 3-claw sloth and the 4-claw sloth. Hot fun. Good morning, everybody. Today I'm packing my stuff back together. I'm now in Puerto Natales, and still in Patagonia, and today I'm gonna ride through the Torres del Paine National Park, through this beautiful park. I'm going to Argentina again, to El Calafate, where I stay 3 days, and then I return here to Puerto Natales. And down in Argentina is quite boring, straight pampa, and I prefer riding through the mountains. And yeah, and get this view. Here's my tent, I'm just setting it down. Everything is dry, the sun is shining, a bit of a wind, but should be a nice ride today, should be perfect. It's 350 something kilometers, maybe a bit more, 400 when I take the off-roads on the sides through the park. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the ride then. Urma, bringing me here. Yeah, I'm riding through the beautiful Torres del Paine National Park, and look how beautiful it is here up there, huh? The mountains, glacier. The only problem is, this is Urma. Yeah, I was riding and suddenly I was smelling some gasoline, and I thought, where the fuck is this coming from? And as it looks like, you know, you mentioned that my oiling system for the chain broke. Yeah, and it broke. And riding off-road, it punched a hole in my secondary tank, and this is how it looks right now. This is good when you're smoking. I put a cigarette filter in there, and yeah, and some chewing gum. I tried it with chewing gum, but it didn't work with the gasoline because there's still some in there. Just rode 120 kilometers. Yeah. And yeah, I think this is going to be welded, but I have to go to El Calafate today, and I hope I make it with this gasoline I still got in the tank. Well, you know, but as usual, it's a nice spot to be stuck. Well, and this is fixing time now again, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna manage it, because I gotta get to the bags on the other side. There's my tools in there, and yeah, let's see. Yeah, I fixed it. It looks good. I guess all the gasoline is already out, so now I gotta flip the bike up and go on to El Calafate. Die Knie heben. Ja, bitte. Strong man. Yeah, I see this. And it was the little nipple here, you know, for the oil chilling chain oiling system. And this constantly crashed plump, 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 time to time, all the time here and now. After, well, I did about 7,000 kilometers. Yeah, the second tank is through. So, gonna have this welded in El Calafate. So there's always something to do on the travel and the journey. But look at this spot here. We're in the middle of the Torres del Paine National Park, and those are the Torres del Paine. I mean, not the worst place to repair a bike. Yeah, that's quite a shame. It was a big loud noise, and then I was looking, and there was a big part of this glacier over there. It was falling off the mountain. It was just incredible right now. It was unbelievable, so loud. I thought, what the hell is going on? Sounded like a jet plane coming through the valley here. Wow. Yeah, you see, without this accident or without this puncture in my tank, I wouldn't have seen this. You never know what it's good for. Here we go again. Here I am, back on the border. Here's the border, you see? Yep. Already left Chile, and now I need some gasoline. And it's 130 kilometers to Esperanza, and I think I gotta do this 130 kilometers. It's gonna work. Yeah. Head this way.